Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. This is our House of Wessex, Empire of Britannia playthrough. We are in episode 23 of this rather epic playthrough. We started this game in the 9th century. It's now 1049 and we are Emperor Alfred II Alfredson. I think we are actually the great-great-great-grandson of Alfred the Great. He's not coming up now. But anyway, so we've been around for a long time. Our dynasty is... it's huge. We've got lots of living members. 99 living members. So obviously, hundreds of people who've already died in different branches and different areas and all over the place. So this could kind of be maybe the last episode, or definitely one of the last episodes, because this has been going on a long time, and I would like to form the full Kingdom of Britannia. We still have Alba here, which is independent. So I'm going to try and work a way to get that under my sway, so it's part of our realm. But now I've actually just noticed that the heir to this kingdom is this guy, Mormir Gossacht Macneblith of Dunbar, and he's our vassal. This king has got no children, and he's 67. So it's looking promising that we could just inherit this. And if that happens, then we will rule the whole of Britannia, and I'll be happy with that. And probably call it a day. But we'll see how this goes. We are... Oh, we've just ransomed someone. No longer keeper of the swans. There's lots of stuff going on here. Let's have a look. Inspired person can be sponsored. Let's have a look. We haven't got any money, actually. Oh, it only costs 50 to weave a historical record. Okay, let's do that. Let's press on time. So the Kingdom of Alba, like Scotland as we would know, stretches all the way into Scandinavia as well. He's become our spy master, and he can't be fired. He's pretty decent anyway, but he hates us, absolutely hates us. So I don't remember how this came about. It's been a little while since I've played this playthrough. We can ransom this guy for 13. Let's not bother. Active election in Wales. That's fine. Our son's looking to inherit that. We hold too many duchies, so let's get rid of the petty kingdom of Lothian. Let's grant that to somebody. Someone who likes us, maybe. He's already a duke. We don't want to give another dukedom out. Make him too powerful. Our sons, we don't want them to have dukedoms either. What about Earl Ulf of Desmond? He doesn't particularly like us, but he doesn't really hate us either. He's a potential one. Prince Gospatrick Alfredson. Duke Morcar definitely doesn't like us. Nobody seems to like us very much. Let's give it to this guy. He seems pretty... He can run this place for us. But it does mean we lost a couple of people. That's okay. The spy master's gone, even though it just said we couldn't fire him. But, well, fine. Let's give it to this guy. I mean, he doesn't like us very much, but that will change substantially because he'll get a seat on the council. So he actually does like us now. That's fine. Right, press on. Got some things happening in the court. I see my court tutor, Elfric, with a flock of his students encircling him. Tutor, what is parallelogram? What is a parallelogram? Tutor, what does it mean to make love? Tutor, should I be blowing my flute louder or much louder? Elfric looks up at me with sunken eyes. My lord, I can bear it no longer. Please relieve me of my position. So he would gain a bunch of stress, and he's learning with decrease. I'll buy you a trumpet. I understand. Nah, you can just stay there. I'm not bothered about that. But why would the king even be getting involved in this garbage? The king. I'm actually an emperor. That dude is 68. I'm really not bothered what his beef is. My spy master's come to me with grave news. It's my sister Judith who's plotting to kill Elfric. Well, I mean, Elfric doesn't seem like a very popular guy. A bodyguard. Have we got anybody who's suitable for that? Good, but he doesn't particularly like us very much. Average. Well, maybe he'll like us more if he becomes our bodyguard. We can hire another one. And yeah, that can be this guy. What else we got to give out? Personal champion. That can be this dude as well. He's pretty damn... oh, he's not actually that good prowess. I thought he was going to be better than that because he had 28 martial. Well, maybe he'll do. Oh, this guy's much better. Alright. Food taster. Almost learned our language. Royal architect. This guy's good at that, so he's... There we are. Cupbearer. Let's give it our nephew. I think that'll do, actually. There's millions of things to fill in. Got a new martial perk. 4 more knights. Excellent. We could actually field almost 20,000 men. 80 knights. Nice. This guy's still alive, and he still hates us. And he's got a new heir now somehow. And he's not our liege, our man. So what happened? What happened to this guy? How is he no longer his call to war? I mean, we'll accept it, but I'm not going to war. We've got a truce. We can only seize the de jure county. I don't really want to. There's 9 claimants on this. Now, if we invite... he cannot inherit titles. I was just going to say we could press his claim, maybe. These are all women, and women's claims can't be pressed. Oh, she's got no clothes on. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to get hold of Scotland. I mean, again, obviously we could keep going and just take it county by county. That's going to take forever. But we might as well get another claim on another county while we're at it. Our brother died. Was executed on Duke Swefred's orders. Why is he executing our brother? Not much we can do about it, unfortunately. Get the harpoons! Yeah, gain 100. Our daughters learned the Brythonic language. Cool. Got real low chance to kill him even, so can't even just get rid of him. I've arrived at Winchester to pay homage to you, glorious Emperor, as a show of my loyalty. I bring you rich gifts worthy of your majesty as a token of my goodwill and servitude. Duke Eastmond. You receive Duke Eastmond in your royal court, and he gives us 50. Yep, thank you. I accept your generous gifts. Gain some renown, court grandeur, stuff like that. Really, down here again. There's always problems down here. But usually the local lords can take. This is for our warhorse 115. Let's get our warhorse fixed up and healed up. Our daughter's come of age. Became a charismatic negotiator. Cool. We've lost our high almoner. And court tutor. That was that guy who was complaining earlier. So we could declare a holy war on the Kingdom of Denmark, but I don't really want to. I want Scotland. That's the thing I want. But there doesn't seem to be any way to make that happen. Let's see if we can find some secrets in Scotland. 230, thanks to our wife. My Chancellor, Eadburh, has worked hard to convince our neighbouring realms and vassals that the peace treaty I signed with King Bater of Alba is flawed, so we can again go to war with him. Which we will, and that's handy because we're nearly here. Nearly ready. Marshal perk. And we'll get a claim on the fief here, on the region, on fief. Fief. Peacekeeper, peace acceptance plus 10. I mean, I'm not bothered about peace, but might as well try and unlock this second branch. Our son is this shady looking guy with the bitch and mustache. Let's check him out. Warlike courtier. He's hale. Military engineer. So he's got... he's pretty poor, actually. In fact, he's really poor. 4 in stewardship. 12 in intrigue. And 12 for martial. Just going to see if they find any secrets here before we go to war for this county. Lost the master of the hunt. Food taster. Marshal. Everything going on at the minute. Our brother, he's a powerful vassal. He doesn't really like us very much, but we're going to make him our marshal. That's okay. He likes us again. I'm going to give court tutor out to her. Our glory is widely known. Excellent. Alfred stays brave. So this is our grandson, who's our ward. Named after ourselves, of course. Oh, hang on here. Oh, it's one of our guys. I was thinking that was the King of Scotland. He sort of looked a bit like him, I thought. I thought he'd become an outlaw to the church, which meant we could have gone to war for the kingdom, but he's not. We gain the trait Holy Warrior. Sure. We'll take it. Didn't find... Task aborted. Didn't find any secrets, damn it. Oh, because this is the new king now. He still won't have vassalage. He's at war anyway, but I don't think he would anyway. Total minus 121. So, I mean... Why can't we not... I wonder why we can't seize the kingdom if that's a part of our empire. I don't really know. Well, let's seize our claim down here, and then we're one step closer, I suppose. We'll be inching closer and closer to it. So we're going to raise the men-at-arms, and we'll raise the local army as well. Call us Baron into the war, may as well. Doesn't cost us anything. We finished the second branch here. Gallant. Prowess +4, martial +2. Let's station besiegers. The Ballad of the Garlic King. So... we gain the nickname the Garlic King. What the hell? Someone's made like a song about something about us. We gain 40 stress and 15% chance that we gain the nickname Garlic King. When we obviously are the Garlic King. And actually... let's get him ambitious. We won this battle here. Let's just take a quick look at the battle stats. Nice. So they lost 1,700 men. We lost 194. Decent victory, that. I'm a bit worried that they're coming close to our besiegers. This is it. A ruckus in the cage. After the siege of the tribe of Kilmartin, 2 men specifically caught my eye after being captured as prisoners. After asking what was going on, one of the prisoner guards informed me that Sabratash found out that Corper had apparently used the chaos of the siege to steal some of his gold. On the other hand, Corper claims that the other guy actually stole his gold. Silence, the two of you. 24% chance we gain thumping headache. I'll make them really quiet. Yep, let's just execute the pair of them. And the war is over. Enforced demands. Victory, okay. So we get a couple of places here. Bishopric of St. Andrews and the Mormondom of Fife. We're over the domain limits. We'll hand Fife out to someone. Can't disband our army for some reason. We're being raided still. Going to give that to our nephew. So we're inching closer up into Scotland, but we still do not control it. We'll wait till she's got 100 for the ransom. The year is 1055. Wife is dead. Getting a bit of stress. Now, can we get some sort of advantageous marriage into Scotland? I doubt it. She's the granddaughter of the king. I mean, I don't know if there's any point in that. It'll stop our wars with them as well. I mean, let's not bother. We're still unmarried. We don't really need to be married. We've got 7 children, enough sons to, even if something happened to the first one, we've got spares. Let's see if we can find secrets with the new king. Still some small remnants of our old religion that we formed a while ago. Court jester. Laughter is the best medicine. Have you heard the one about the emperor and the page, my lord? It goes like this. My jester Reeve ends with muses happily. My face is flushed and tears of laughter are running down my cheeks. Where does she get all the jokes from? She's hilarious. Perhaps it's time to get back to work, lest I die from laughter. Go on, tell it. So 1% chance we die, 20, or we lose 20% stress. Let's see. We'll take our 1% risk. Another duke paying homage to us. Thank you. So we found his murder secret. So we will get a hook on him. I'm not sure. Let's give it a try. Still working on this guy, and he's on plus 50. Let's see. We gained a blackmail hook on him, so I wonder if that means we can maybe vassalize him. I guess probably not. It doesn't even come up as an option. So if we expose his secret, I don't really know. Right, so I wonder if this will do anything. If we marry our daughter to his grandson. Because he'll stand to inherit eventually, and that should then put our line in there to inherit Scotland. It's going to take us forever to conquer this one place at a time, otherwise. Our grandson became an intricate web weaver. He's got 18 intrigue. I'm going to marry him to her. It's going to get him 800 prestige. No alliance, but this is a decent match, and this is our grandson who stands to inherit eventually. So we can declare war on him again. So we're not actually allied to him, even though we married our granddaughter to his grandson. Or, well, betrothed him anyway. I guess that maybe... An empty throne. Oh, we haven't held court for a while. Okay, let's do that then. Courts of grandeur 5. Excellent. Let's hold court. Here are the petitioners. Gesture for the first one to approach. The air is thick with anticipation as my brother, Prince Edward, approaches. My lord, I come with grave news, but with a solution to fix this problem. It's become increasingly clear that the Irish and Anglo Saxons are becoming more, perhaps even too similar. It's paramount that we show them it's us, Anglo Saxons, who are the foremost of innovation. Yeah, at the forefront of innovation, sorry. The cultural acceptance between Anglo Saxons and the Irish decreases by 10%. Prince Edward II gains 40 opinion of you. We gain 350 prestige. Yeah, fine. My liege, Earl Goodwin's voice is severe. I request that we launch an investigation about an infamous preacher in Winchester. You see, this preacher is, well, she's a woman. This is not in accordance with our faith. Duke Male Kianain interjects Godwin's speech by raising his hand and taking a step forward. My liege, while Godwin is correct in his assessment, that is the preacher's only flaw. Everything she teaches is in accordance with our faith. I'm happy to let her do that and lose 10 opinion. Earldom of Hampshire gains preacher loved by the peasants. Yeah, let's go with that. My sister Dorothy approaches with a spring in her step. Brother, Dorothy says, full of excitement, I have a great idea that can bring you either money or fame. You have amassed quite the collection of artifacts, my lord, so why not put them on display? You could charge for viewing your collection, or for free, if that's what people want to view. Let's do it for free. We'll get some extra prestige. We don't really need the money. My business is done, so we held court again. That's fine. Let's just slow this down a moment, and let's pick which county we're going to conquer next. Let's go with Argyll. Actually, that's a decent place for it to be. So he still won't accept vassalage, which is a bit annoying. The Scottish army's just here fighting a battle, actually, so we're going to move our men in position and hopefully take them on straight after. Again, we've just raided a small force, really. Can we catch them? It'd be nice if we did. Yes, we did. And the King's command that army as well, so we can do him in straight away. That'd be nice and put a quick end to this war. Didn't capture him, but it puts us on plus 50 already. Court Grandeurs at level 4, decreased. The Scottish army is landing in Fife. It's almost 1060. Oh no, it's just turned 1059 actually, sorry. Surety of supply. We'll pay the 240. My niece Egwin has given birth to a daughter. Here we are, that's this done. We now have a very strong warhorse. We are 60 years old now. Let's go with this one. Tank Endure, our new horse. Cool. And we'll disband our troops. And we're going to give this out to somebody. Let's feudalize it first. Let's give it to this guy. And Scotland's been cut down substantially. Our grandson has given birth to a daughter. Okay. He's gained some more liking for us. We still won't accept vassalage. If we send him a gift, 225. I mean, that would take him to the max. But I don't know if it's going to make that much difference. Let's try it. He's almost dead. But no, he still won't accept. -5. I mean, really? Cultural acceptance -35. I'm not sure how I can possibly... how I can change this. Maybe we can't. Alright, well... we could work on the... I don't know. Don't bother. Let's not bother. It's Scotland I want. Our granddaughter taken prisoner. So I think we need to invest in the court a little bit here. Yeah, that'll be fine. Middling lodgings and stylish fashion now. We're getting pretty old now. We're 62. Got a bit of money. Let's see if we can build something. We're going to increase the defences in our capital. I'm going to build a keep at Bath. Right. So something's changed here. They've moved their capital over this way. So we're now married into the Scottish line. Matrilineally. So our son's died, which is pretty much fine. Actually, mysterious circumstances, someone's killed him. I suspect it might have been him. Our grandson, who's got quite high intrigue score. And his stats are actually better, and he's younger, so we'll be taken over as Alfred Alfredson, and our son's gone. That's fine. We gained some stress, but he's not really he wasn't really a good character in the first place. I mean, he wasn't terrible, but he wasn't good. Nominate successor, right? So we need that to be our grandson, but is he not eligible to be? So we've done all sorts of things in this playthrough, and this has been the most frustrating section of it, trying to conquer this last bit of Scotland. I don't really understand why our grandson isn't eligible to be elected in Wales. So who do we want to nominate here? I don't really know. Why is the Emperor getting involved in this? We're going to get critical stress because we're shy. There's too much going on. Right, hang on. I need to have a look at this Wales situation. Or we destroy the title, of course. That's an option. It will cost us 1,500 prestige, but maybe let's try that. Let's try that. Because we don't really need the Kingdom of Wales at all. I mean, we've got 2 duchies in there, so I think it's fine. Who's this guy? Our grandson. So he must be the second son of our son. So you can find him a marriage. Nobody with a claim on Scotland, though. No, it looks like this is still on -5. We cannot offer him vassalage at all. It's just not going to happen. I want Scotland. Homage from another councillor. Vassal, that's nice. We are working on... what are we working on? We've only got learning 6. I mean... naval speed plus 25%. I think this is not something we should be focusing on. Let's focus on hereditary rule. It's going to take 32 years, so we may not see the end of that, of course. Since we are 65 and almost dead. Our sons learned the Godolic language on High Chieftain of Moray. This guy's almost dead. Pneumonia. If we recruit him to court... I mean, we're going to get stressed because we're shy, but let's just try that a moment. We've recruited him to court. Can we press his claim? Oh, it's still only this. He would then gain the contested title, but will he be our vassal then? I don't actually know, but let's try it. What they got in the way of troops? 3,900. We'll just raise the same little army again. Raise the local army. And raise the men-at-arms. I mean, it's like constant warfare with Scots at the moment. This is actually quite a large Scottish force, so they must have called in mercenaries. We're going to raise all the rest of our forces. I mean, it's a huge force of levies. We'll move them up and combine them, if need be, with some of the troops from the top army. I seized Nordrager's war banner after the siege of St. Johnston. Excellent. I can't actually remember where we're trying to capture. Oh, Ross, right. Oh, it's a holy order that's coming on that war. How can they call a holy order? This is not a holy war, and we are Christians. Not sure. They're Catholic as well. We are Catholic. Strange. Also not sure where the Scottish army's actually gone to. Also, we can display this thing. The war banner that we captured. It's going to give us +2 knights. Nice. Court grandeurs at level 6, right? %71% victory now. Oh, she's not looking too well, is she? Smallpox and a leper. Jesus. And that's our player heirs. Oh. That's his wife. I mean, what the hell? Isolate her and play for redemption. Yeah. Let's hope she dies so we can get a better wife on the go. We can send her away from the court, but I don't know if that's a good idea. She's near death, actually, so she should be gone. She's converted from Anglo Saxon to Irish, right? See, he's a beautiful wooden warrior after the siege of Elgin. I mean, we're still not done with this war. Oh, here's the Scottish army. So maybe we can knock them out. That's it. Yeah, so they did become our vassal, but didn't really gain us much, if I'm honest. So the truce has ended already. Excellent work indeed. Demands an artifact. No. So we can go straight back to war with him, actually. And we can seize this place. It's 1066. Slightly different in this set of history. Actually, this person no longer got smallpox. Fine. Already up to 50%. If we really quickly capture this, maybe that'll be the war over. Nice and quick. And there's the victory again. We can usurp. Oh, we now hold enough. We now hold enough land so we can usurp the kingdom. Right? Excellent. Right. So let's just take a quick stock of this. So Scotland's been kind of broken up, or rather, the King of Scotland is no longer the King of Scotland. We've usurped that title. But we've still got guys kicking around here who don't like us. But things are looking up. So let's have a look here. We won't accept vassalage. I haven't got any money, so we'll feudalise St. Johnston soon. Right, so interesting stuff going on here. So our vote counts for 5. And that makes our son and player heir the next candidate in line to take over Scotland as well. So that's all good. So there's not much really left here. This guy still hates us, and he's no longer the king of Scotland, of course. He won't accept vassalage, which, you know, obviously clearly he won't. So the war will continue. But maybe this makes things a bit easier now that we rule the Kingdom of Scotland. So it's been like pretty much eternal war against the Scots here this episode. And it's the year 1067. We are now 68 years old, so getting on quite a bit. But things are shaping up quite nicely. And I think that long-awaited dream of unifying all of Britain under our banner is coming to fruition. It's taken a long time. I've probably bungled some things up, but anyway, if you're new here, then do please leave a subscribe, comment, let us know what you thought of it, and come back for more. There's a whole playlist of this. There's 20 odd episodes. I'll put a link in the description. There'll be a link in a pinned comment, and there'll be links all over the place basically. So if you like this, come back and watch the rest, and I'll catch you later. I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ra for a bit.